Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We are here for Vlogmas Day 2 and I'm so excited for tonight because we are going to decorate the house and deck the halls, make it absolutely gorgeous. Tonight we are doing everything but the tree because we are saving the tree for a very special point in time later this month. I'm so excited about that and it's not even for a little while. I'm also very genuinely excited for tonight. I picked up some bits and bobs earlier to go with our theme, just to add to what we already have, and you can check out that over on my TikTok if you're interested. But tonight's the night. We're going to deck the halls. Let's do this. So this is going to be a very silver and gold, sparkly winter wonderland sort of Christmas, and I'm thrilled with everything we have to transform our space. So you can see all of the, decor and stuff over there, so I'm not really worrying about that corner for right now, particularly because right next to it is where we're eventually going to put the tree, and we'll have to finagle furniture to fit it in and everything. So we like to go with a big tree for our tall ceilings. It's one of our favorite parts of living here, and we're not gonna worry about that for tonight. Tonight, we're gonna start over here in the dining nook area. I really wanna see how this looks. So the way this is currently situated is it is completely up against the wall, which while it does leave lots of room for entry, this door does open all the way, so there is still plenty of room for entry. So I really wanna try and see, we'll change it if we don't like it, but I really wanna try and see if we can pull this out and have one chair on either side. I hate it. Let's put it back the way it was. This is an optical illusion. That is a cutting board, and then this is a golden cardboard piece that we might use, we might not, I don't know. This thing gives me the most trouble out of anything, like architecturally, in this apartment. I can't do anything about it, obviously because we rent. I haven't been able to afford the contact paper, and I really don't like this extremely crummy, falling apart vinyl that we have. And it's also very much like the most prominent feature when you walk into our space, and it drives me nuts because I'm always like, how do I make this work? Because it has to be, you know, aesthetically pleasing. It's one of the first places your eye goes to when you walk in the front door, because this is very much a cafe space that was turned into an apartment. So it's very much like, this is obviously the focal point, but I think it's hideous. It really frustrates me, but it's also an extremely functional space for us, like in terms of how we use our kitchen and like how we utilize that space. So I can't just style it and leave it be. I also have to think about how we use the kitchen, which obviously we're using a lot during the holidays. I mean, we use it a lot year round. I bake a lot, we cook a lot. You know, it's a lived-in space. We live here. And so trying to find decor that can be easily moved, can be easily relocated elsewhere, but that still is like an obvious, clear focal point when you walk in the space. Welcome to my corner of shame. Just kidding. Shame isn't conducive or healthy, but nonetheless, I did say that we weren't going to be in this corner at all during this decorating video, but here we are, and isn't that just so great? Anyway, I'm gonna put some ribbon on this tall lamp behind me, and I'm gonna at least tidy this corner tonight. And then I need to move into the kitchen and get to work in there because I'm really excited for that. Welcome to the kitchen. So the peninsula is pretty done. I feel fine about it. But there's a whole bunch to do in here, starting with this wall behind me. So this wall is not altogether that interesting. It has usually our trash cans, aprons, that kind of stuff, but it's going to transform later this month into a photo wall, like photo booth wall for people to get happy memories with. But until then, and after then, I do want there to be some festive feeling, some wintry goodness. So I'm going to be replacing these two patisserie and cafe prints behind me that a lovely friend of mine gave me a long time ago with some of the stuff that we have. So let's do that really fast. So behind me we have our underneath cabinet section, which I'm really not doing anything to. It's already really full for both practical and aesthetic purposes. But again, we have really high ceilings, and there's about 2 feet or so of space behind me. You can see we usually keep art up there, and I do have plans for that art this holiday season, but they did not have what I needed at the craft store, which was really frustrating. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably happen maybe when we get the tree and really like finalize decorating. But for now, I really want to get some greenery up there and fill it with love. What a night. Thank you so much for joining me for today's vlog, and I hope to see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. We're gonna go to a concert. I'm very excited. Yeah, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things if you enjoyed hanging out with me and decorating together. We have so much more coming through the rest of this month, and if you want to see little behind the scenes type things, you can head on over to my TikTok, and I tend to post a lot on my Instagram stories, so you can hang out with me there as well. Alrighty, yeah, I think that's about it. Have a good night and happy Vlogmas, happy December!